Elizabeth Buchanan wants to go further into this discussion of climate change strategy, sort of from Washington, especially with respect to the U.S. Arctic agenda, and whether the U.S. as a NATO member sees a role in this respect or not.
The question is when we might see it. That is difficult to predict. That may have a lot more. We'll have a lot more clarity on that after the election. When we think about the role of NATO and the U.S. participation with our NATO allies as it relates to Arctic initiatives, we've seen increased joint military training between Arctic and our Arctic partners and NATO. In terms of NATO and climate and the role that we will play, I wish that I could give more clarity to it, but I believe that if we have a second Trump administration, climate will not be part of that U.S. Initiative, or at least not framed in the view of climate. Again, you think about what some of the things that we've been doing. We've got some significant Arctic strategies that have recently come out through the Department of Defense. We had an Air Force Arctic strategy released just this summer that for the first time, it's an Arctic strategy that actually acknowledges the role that traditional knowledge coming from indigenous peoples in the Arctic actually plays. To me, that's significant.